Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hope you're having a happy Tuesday evening. Let me just make sure everything is working. So far, so good, I think. I'm going to tweet this out. That is done. Let me just double check the audio for a quick test. We'll get right into it. I mean, I sound okay, so I'm going to assume it's okay. Let me know how the game audio goes when we get into it, but I hope you're all doing well. Tonight we have Chapter 10 of Three Hopes, Azure Gleam, which I know is supposed to be a pretty big moment, so I'm eagerly anticipating that. We do have some of the auxiliary battles to do first, of course, because we're kind of picking right back up at base camp, but without further ado, this is not my Azure Gleam file. I was recording something else. So let's swap that. Okay. What's up? Welcome, Liker. Oh, here I am loading. I was like really confused. I loaded the wrong file because we saved it further down. I created some backups. All right, here we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure we finished Chapter 9. But, you know. Liker says, hopefully Stevie did his homework for Chapter 10. I don't know what that means, Liker. I didn't do any homework. I don't want to know what's supposed to happen, but I just know that something big is coming and very soon here, so I'm prepared. We also did just get the Merc Whistle, which I'm intrigued about too. I don't know that I necessarily want to choose who to give it to immediately, but it is pretty compelling, and it does allow you to customize your playthrough even further. So it kind of reminds me of the Villager Pitchfork from Echoes, actually. It doesn't do the same thing like at all, but the fact that it's a one per playthrough type of item and allows you to really customize a character further, I like that a lot. It's just a question of what's the wisest to do. I saw some people saying Balthus's because something about grinding more gold becomes easier, so that's always an option. I was thinking for Scarlet Blaze, Yuritsa's would be really fun to have because he's got that scythe swing that clears like an entire room, which I feel like would be pretty useful, especially when trying to like S-rank things pretty quickly. Having like an immediate room clear every, I don't know, 30 seconds or a minute or whenever that cooldown happens seems pretty useful. I like his ability a lot. I saw a lot of shenanigans happening with it. Liker says, oh no, I just hope you make the right choice. Oh, okay. I know there is a choice that's going to have to happen in this chapter. I think we'll start it off with some supports, though, because we did have some of these saved up. That's kind of a lot, though. Maybe we won't do all of these right now. I'm intrigued by Dimitri's, though. Dimitri to do B support. How does it get better than that? Let's take a look. What's up, Grapes? Welcome.
You must rest, Your Majesty. These late hours will only undermine your health.
I appreciate your concern, but I fear sleep eludes me after our last battle. No need to wait for me to do, or to worry. I'll rest when I find a suitable stopping point.
It's really interesting to see, like, him have the same struggles, but not be
worked until the break of dawn.
As devastated as a normal Three Houses.
I should know better than to argue when you get like this. Very well. I'll rest once I know these documents contain no errors. And if you assist me, it will go all the faster.
This is written in the language of Duscar. Is it a letter to the leadership?
Yes. I'd asked their cooperation in investigating a number of matters pertaining to the tragedy of Duscar. Some interim reports arrived the other day, so I'm thanking them for those and requesting a further investigation into another matter.
I see. Such important tasks warrant daylight. Can this not wait until morning?
And what if I fall in battle tomorrow and the work remains forever unfinished? I must do all that I can while I still draw breath. Oops. I will uncover the truth of that day and exact revenge for the dead. I swear it. There's no time to waste. After all, It doesn't appear resolving this issue will be as simple as just setting all the perpetrators to meet their end.
All the more reason to rest and preserve your health.
My rest and health can wait. At least until I've looked through these inquiries into the Western Front. And I should put in some training before I sleep.
Yikes.
To make up for all this desk work.
Do you still have nightmares of that day?
He needs an assistant.
You remember then? I'm surprised. I've not mentioned them in years. I used to summon you to my room under the pretense of keeping you safe from the others in the castle. Then I'd have you listen to me babble until sleep finally claimed me.
I've always been grateful for the consideration you showed.
It was my own selfishness, nothing praiseworthy.
Well, if sleep still evades you, I would be happy to lend an ear.
That would only succeed in exhausting us both. We have an early start tomorrow, so please, get some rest. I know you will once again implore me not to overextend myself. But I assure you that I know my own limits better than anyone.
At least let me bring tea before I depart.
That would be wonderful to do. And apologies for always putting you through so much trouble.
I'd love to do more of these, but I kind of want to get into the action really quickly. Who do we have to do with? To do in Felix B support. I think we can wait. Maybe I'll do like one every time we come to camp. Still have a lot of folks to talk to, and I actually have a lot of training points. I forgot about that too. So let's peek in here really quickly. I need to remind myself what I was doing here. Because this weekend I played a good amount of Scarlet Blaze off stream. So I'm more accustomed to that save file now at this point. We have Shez as a sword master. Kind of just prepping for Azura, I guess, eventually. Dimitri's still on this little axe detour that I took him on here. Although eventually we can get him back around to Great Lord, which I'm kind of excited to do. But yeah, that's there. We got to do as a War Master, so that's pretty exciting. I did hear something that I was kind of bummed about. For Great Knight, I was assuming he keeps his normal outfit, but apparently he has a generic one, because I saw somebody complaining on Twitter that said, when you face against Dedue, like in Scarlet Blaze route or something, and he's a Great Knight, he has his proper, you know, new time skip design outfit while being a Great Knight. But if you actually make him a Great Knight in your own playthrough, he has the generic outfit, which is kind of disappointing. But then again, I also thought about that, and can't you just switch the outfit then? Near Arval in the base camp area. I'm gonna be interested to figure that out later. I don't know how that works for mounted units in this game. So we have Warlock Sylvain. Mercedes, we went Bishop. Well, not only because it's her preferred one right now, but also because she gets the boost critical and Apex Tome, which is quite nice. Annette, I wanted to get offensive tactics. She's kind of on a weird a weird bend here too for the time being. Ingrid as well. I kind of just wanted to collect more skills. I know some of you guys were kind of making fun of me for not keeping units in their solid classes. I kind of keep pushing forward to have them continue to max stuff, even if it's unfortunate classes that they don't usually kind of work the best in. But skills are king. I wanted more skills, so I keep doing that. Yeah, these guys. I will say, it's kind of like a normal Fire Emblem in the sense that, like, there's so many characters, I feel like I can't get to them all to train and stuff. Happy I want out of this class, like, ASAP. All I wanted it for was for her to be able to get into Dark Knight at some point, which she will be able to once this is done. But she's got a little bit more to go here. Sedith. Yeah, you're fine, I guess. We have Catherine, who's still working on this class. And Rodrigue's not here. Okay.
Time to work you into shape.
So, I'm going to remove everybody. Oh, I just saw something cool though, and I shouldn't have pressed that. Whatever. I'm assuming that little speech bubble is that he's going to teach Dimitri one of his Oh, it's a suggestion bonus. Interesting. Is that to teach him one of his combat arts that Dimitri can't get ordinarily? I'm intrigued. I'm gonna keep that the way that is then. I've never seen that before. I want Happy out of this class as soon as possible. So let's pick somebody who's got good cav skills. Oh, or is that because it's because I took their suggestion bonus from the new thing at the round table. That's what it's for. Okay. That's why that is there. Hey, what's up, Solomon? Have we messed up anything yet? Appreciate the sentiment, but no. What's up, Terrence? Terrence says, yeah, he loses this unique outfit as a great knight. Some class outfits cannot be switched out. For example, Hilda cannot change her outfit as a Wyvern Lord. That is, like, super unfortunate. I don't know why they do that. Especially if they do have the model set up properly to work as an enemy unit. I'm not saying I know that for Hilda for sure, but based on some of the tweets that I read, it sounds like you definitely faced Dedue as a great knight with his new time skip design outfit. It's just weird how that happens. Maybe they'll fix that through DLC or something later. They kind of did that with 3 houses, to be fair. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, and then you guys were helping me with the suggestion bonus there. What's up, Mari? Welcome. Let's figure this out. So that is there. What's up, Bello for all? With a lot of 3 houses inspired emojis. I need some better emojis. We'll get to that point. I got to work on some of the channel stuff, especially for Twitch. I'm really excited to what is it called? Get affiliate status on Twitch, because I always say this, but I've never really worked on the Twitch very much, so my audience is like minuscule, if anything, on Twitch. Because I've always been kind of scared about their moderation policy. Like the fact that you can get banned for very, very silly things in the grand scheme of things is kind of terrifying to me, because it could just happen at any moment. But they do have some really cool features, like having folks collect points while they watch the stream and then be able to activate those points and do certain things to the stream. It's really, really cool. So I am excited to get to that point, and I want to do more emojis and stuff too. But with that said, okay, these guys are hopefully going to help each other out a little bit there. It's not really her like preferred class, so she's not going to get, you know, that much of a buff there. Who else needs to like stop what they're doing and get back to normal? Maybe Annette. Actually, most people are kind of in an okay spot. However, Catherine and Shamir kind of need to catch up a little bit. Does Dedue still have... Hold on.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I think Dedue had the gem. Did I give it to somebody else? Who did I give the knowledge gem or whatever to? Oh, I did give it to Catherine. Okay. Yeah, so these two kind of are going to need to catch up a little bit. They don't have as much unlocked as other folks.
The difference between victory and defeat.
So perhaps we'll go... You know, I'm sorry, Ignacy, just kind of... I don't think he's really going to be a main character in this playthrough. He just always gets benched. Even Raph, I'm actually kind of surprised that Raph is in here. Although I did click optimize, so it threw him in there to match with Felix, but... These guys, they're just not gonna see that much going on. Flane is really close, so why don't we do that? But we could put her with someone better in a class that makes more sense. I'm gonna put these two together. Yeah. You two don't make that much sense. Maybe we'll do Dedue and Felix. That doesn't do very much, does it? Terrence says, in at least one route, Hilda appears with Claude as an ally unit and she's a Wyvern Lord, but has her unique outfit, so why we can't have the option is a mystery. Yeah, that's bizarre. Although I can't say Three Houses didn't do that as well, because I'm pretty sure it did. In fact, Three Houses, what was interesting about that was in the beginning, when the game first launched, characters did maintain their unique outfit in their preferred class, in their like canon class. So like Felix Swordmaster, he had his unique outfit, not the generic one. But then at some point in time, they updated the game and they took out like all of the unique outfits. Not like took out of the game, but they basically made it so that whatever class you're in is just the normal class. And I guess you could turn on the unique outfit in the menus, but it kind of eliminated that little hint towards canon classes, which I kind of liked as like a little Easter egg type of deal. So that was interesting too. But it's like they've always done this kind of stuff, I guess. Let's get Catherine in here. Actually, she should be with Felix, right? Yeah. All right, I'm good with this. I'd say that's pretty good. Let's finally get going. What's up, Scarred Raven?
I'm glad we finished.
I think it was so you could put on Dancer Ensemble and such. I mean, yeah, that like it's great that that option is in there too, but I don't know. Especially when it's like mounted or there's like weird restrictions. Like I just wish you could always put on the unique outfit.
I still have talent, I see.
Pretty nice.
Hey, I'm getting better.
So 1 mastery with Flame.
Training
take-
can be the difference between victory and defeat.
It's going to take a lot more to go further, but we finally get to have Warlock Flame or Gremory. But why? Flame would be the first master class that I would have, and I don't think I'm going to do that. So let's do this instead. Baby steps, baby steps.
Ooh, how joyous.
I think we can keep going here. I'm just trying to think if there's like folks that we're neglecting. And there kind of are, because we do have a net to be concerned about a little bit. But maybe Yuri's not that important right now. Doesn't really do much either. I do also want Ingrid out of that class, actually. So, what are we doing here? Let's swap you for Ingrid. Maybe instead of Flame, we'll throw someone else in. Let's get Sedith in here. This is going to be a mismatched one, I think, but whatever. Let's go for it.
Training with you isn't so bad.
All right, no masteries. Sylvain's getting like minorly close here. Let's just keep going.
I think that is enough for today.
How can I best use this power?
Physic. I'll take that.
I'll remember this.
That's not bad from Shamir either. Terrence says, if this game gets DLC, I need Darkflyer and Valkyrie classes at the top of the list. Yeah, definitely sorely lacking the Darkflyer class, bare minimum, so far. In fact, I saw a lot of people that were disappointed that we didn't get the Three Houses DLC classes for sure. But I mean, they have to, right? Like, they did a whole DLC run for the first Fire Emblem Warriors. They have the space to do it. Like, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. So I guess for right now, we'll just appreciate what we got in the base game. Liker says, you can choose successive training to just train all the units until you eat up all your points. I know, but when stuff gets mastered, I hate to lose the little bit of extra that I could have gotten there. Like if I need to switch someone's class in between. Oh, it also stops when a unit masters something. Oh. You answered me before I even asked. All right, we'll do it. Fine. Okay? It just seemed risky. Sylvain with the first
I'm a
mastery.
better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
How can I best use this power?
This is suitable.
I have yet more power to unleash.
Hey, I'm stronger.
I
Time
think,
to work you into shape.
was it this path or was it the other one? Let me double check something. Did we take Lorenz on his... No, we did not. In my Scarlet Blaze path, I started taking Lorenz down the mage route, but we haven't quite done that yet. I guess I figured we'll do Paladin first. Get him, like, boost critical and stuff before we do that. That was probably my initial thought process. Let's see. Sylvain. What am I going to do with you now? Ooh. Got some cool stuff we can do with you. I don't think, you know, as cool as it would be to do Archbishop Sylvain, I don't really think he gets anything outside of, like, Miasma Delta. It's just one of those situations, again, where he really doesn't have the kit to make it that much more appealing. Absorb Speed is kind of interesting, though. And the fact that it lasts throughout the battle. So then he would get boosted speed, which means better cooldowns throughout the rest of the battle, as well as he continues to attack things, his extra weapon range. It's interesting. It's interesting. But maybe we won't do that yet. Maybe we'll... Man, oh, there's Trickster too. Or Assassin, I should say. Nah, you know what? I want to do one of these. I'm going to do Holy Knight, as weird as that might seem. It is his preferred one. Just because I have plans for other folks to be Dark Knights. But let's just take him to where he's supposed to go.
Well, how do I look?
He's looking pretty good, but he's really missing that scarf, to be honest. All right. Also, I wonder if Holy Knight is considerably better in this game. I have no idea. Holy Knight was not a great option in 3 houses. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Who were we neglecting? Yuri? Marianne? Happy's going to be finished. Okay, that's great. That's honestly great. Let's finish this.
Let us keep bettering ourselves.
Hey, hey, and Ash too.
This should come in handy.
How can I best use this power?
Hey, I'm getting better.
The more power, the better.
All right, we're going to have to do a skill run through to just make sure
Time to
folks
work
are
you into shape.
using their best stuff at this point, because we got a lot of good unlocks. What are we doing with Ash? Ash can now do Bow Knight. That's pretty appealing as well. With Deadeye. Did I ever look at Ash as a mage? He gets Wind, he gets Transmute. Absorb Dexterity. Well, that could be interesting in combination with other stuff. Like, just going there and snagging that skill and going back to, like, Archer or something, or Bow Knight. But I think we'll do right by Ash, and maybe we'll do Bow Knight. Hey, he's looking pretty cool.
This could work.
I like the minor improvements to some of the class models, at least in terms of colors and stuff, since 3 houses, because that was, like, way better looking than some of the Bow Knights used to look. I'll say. We could do Dark Knight Happy. Ooh, that's kind of sick, honestly. Or Gremory for that magic attack range plus. I think we got to do Gremory first, and I think she deserves it. She's getting it.
Changing up my style.
She's got the interesting green Gremory outfit. Gave her the Steel Tome +3. And because of that reckless power, it has, like, no durability, which I don't love. But we'll get her something better later on. That's everybody, right? I think that's everyone.
Can't wait to see how.
All right, let me do a quick skill check. Or should I say ability check? Because we want those boost criticals and stuff. That's all I'm saying. You know what? This might be a buy more skill slots moment, at least for Shez. Hold on a second.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Can I do the next one? Oh, I didn't do the thing yet. Oh.
Don't neglect your
I
daily
actually
studies.
can't. Let me just peek at what that takes. I shouldn't. I'm not going to exchange anything because I bet you it'll give me it
Allow me to assist with
pretty
any
early
matters
on.
regarding the facilities.
But where is it? Oh no, they're just standard combat manuals. Let's do that then.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
I don't know how many
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
stones I have. Alright, not too bad. I feel like I've already forgotten what I came in here for. Is it one of these? I think it was this.
Everything has its use.
I don't know how that happens every time. The names are just so
Allow me
generic
to
sounding.
assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Alright, there we go.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Like I said, Stevie the Forge Man, you're gonna need it. Okay. We'll make our way there at some point. What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan says, making units mage is always useful to improve their elemental attacks in any class except the 3 lords. That is true.
My instruction comes at a high price.
I haven't really played around with that a lot, though, even with the folks that got the elements. We want this. Alright, I don't know who else I'm going to have to do that for, but for now, at least Shez. Because we want that. And do I want sneak attack? That could be kind of useful too. I think I'll do sneak attack for now. I definitely want that. I don't love the idea of encouraging myself to be below 50% HP. So I think that's how I'm going to go there. Man, it would be nice to give him Brawling Progress. I'm going to Prowess. I'm going to give him...
My instruction
upgrade.
comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Getting pricey. I like that too. Rejuvenation is also kind of cool. But I think that's okay for now. I think you're fine. You're getting boost critical. Essence of Fire. I feel like I want to give to you. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. Let's go with that for now. Faith level 3 would be nice. But I think you're okay. Kinship is just supports, right? Yeah. I think that's fine. Poor Seteth and Flame. Oh man, okay. I guess I'm buying some unlocks on them.
My instruction comes at a high price.
I've very much ignored them. Let's at least do that for you. Especially because this is probably going to be the playthrough to be using them. I can't say I don't know the answer, and I guess don't spoil it for me, but I don't even know if those guys are going to be in other routes at all. So I probably should pay them a little bit more
Don't
mines.
neglect your daily studies.
Let's see. Let's do at least that. Maybe that for now. Okay. All right, there's my skill check. I guess we're doing blacksmith now. I'll bring back camera in chat after. It's just, it kind of tends to block the blacksmith menu as well.
Hey there. Need something?
I don't know that I want to reforge, but let's talk about repairing. Oh, I have no smithing stones. That doesn't help.
See you around.
Let's go fix that situation, I guess. I'm trying to talk to that guy. Trying to read chat at the same time.
Of any army.
Grapes asks, what does Fiendish Blow and the Essence skills do again? The Essence skills increase that type of magic's power to like a higher level. Yeah, Fiendish Blow, what does that do again? It does something... It doesn't do magic +6 or whatever. It increases the power of elemental effects. Okay. It makes your magic better, I guess.
Supplies
Burn,
are the lifeblood of
fire
any
magic will
army.
burn better. Each thing has its own like debuff kind of associated with it, so I guess it just improves that. I don't know, Liker. I don't have a lot to trade in here for some more stones right now. Not sure that I want to sit here for an hour min-maxing this list either. I think we're okay for now.
Everything has its use.
I'm going to say, I could regret this decision. I think we're all right now. The only thing I don't know is, did we cook last time? Let's check this out. And we'll go back to this. What's up, Win the Ice Lord? Welcome.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Grease Astray says, hi, I got your stream, my recommendation, so I'm watching it while working. Hey, hope you have a great time. Hope you're having a good night. Okay, we did do some of these. All right, so I guess I did cook a little bit.
Whenever you're hungry.
I think we should just get into it. Let's get to the map and start knocking out some of those battles. I really am intrigued by the end of chapter battle, so let's do that. AFG Sync says bolognese. I'm not making that right now. All right, let's see. That's right, because we did the first one, and you guys were surprised that we didn't have the cutscene yet. Apparently, there's a cutscene incoming. I've typically noticed for it to be like after the second one, because I noticed with the chapter before this, it threw me off too. I tried to do some of these maps in between off stream, just so that by the time I streamed, we could focus on the main chapter mission. But when I did the second one, I got the cutscene, so I stopped there. I didn't want to go too far into it. What is this? No Awakening or Warrior specials. Intriguing. I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. I'm intrigued by this Cursed Ashya sword. I kind of want that, although it's S rank, so I can't imagine this is going to be simple. But let's do it. Solomon says, that's a lot of paralogs you haven't done at all, Stevie. I know. Everyone's so far ahead of the story. That's kind of what I've been focused on. But I understand. Maybe we can do one later today. That's right. This is the file where
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
I kind of didn't focus too much on Shez either, interestingly
I will
enough.
do what I must.
Who, me?
Let's bring
Fine.
Happy.
What's the plan?
Do I want 2 grapplers? Maybe I don't want 2 grapplers.
I'll crush them all.
Why not? My restream freak out. Doesn't look like it's updating anymore. Are we still live? Grease says stream is okay for me. Okay, good to know. Yeah, that's weird. It's like when I switched to my other setup without the chat, restream kind of freaked out. I remember that being a thing years ago, but I thought that was quashed. All right, that should fix it, I think.
The fight starts now.
We don't have a moment to lose. Let's go.
I must see everyone safe.
Wow. You know you're on a
Find it in your heart to
harder
help me.
difficulty and later map when you start attacking the base captain, and it's actually taking a lot to get through them.
Time to go to work. Sounds good.
You head there.
I'll provide support.
Let's begin. I will.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I should probably switch to do, honestly. Let's just go help for now. I'll be concerned about other things later. Oops. Oh, I forgot to. No wonder why this is feeling so weird. I forgot to switch controllers because I also forgot to do Amiibo, but we can do that later. I'm here using Joy-Cons, and you know, Joy-Cons aren't the worst, but in this case, they're not the best. So let's get that squared away. All right, that is going to be much better. I was wondering why this was feeling so weird. Ooh. What happened there? Latency and lag, gosh, from my stream?
Neat.
Or the Joy-Con you're talking about? Probably talking about Joy-Con. Where is that happening over there?
I'm going.
Not a problem.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Oh, it feels so good to have to do be fast. At long last.
The area is ours.
I was wondering where the dark mages were. The map shows like 3 dark mages, and I come over here and there's no dark mages. Just chilling.
This isn't looking so good.
I have to. The game has a tendency lately to like always focus on the worst possible target, like not the one I want. Okay, there's that. We did take some damage though.
Success.
Viscount Esser.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
And I clicked A unnecessarily. Stream is fine, the chat still isn't. Yeah, I see that. What have you done? What have you done? I don't know what happened to you, Restream. Let me just check something really quick. Everything should be working with this. That is really sad. And unfortunate. You know, even my restream pop-out chat is not showing anything, which is just bizarre. Oh. I got Chip from Twitch coming in. Maybe it's kind of fixed. Maybe it's YouTube that it's freaking out about. Grapes asked, did you recruit Constance? I don't think I've had the opportunity yet in this file. In Scarlet Blaze, I have her. Chip says, I haven't touched Three Hopes in so long, but I'm glad I'm watching you play again. Well, thank you, Chip, for tuning in. How come you haven't touched it?
Here goes.
Was it not all you hoped it would be? I kind of want... That's not going to go well.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
Let's switch back. I wasted a warrior attack. It wouldn't be a lucky crit stream without me doing that, would it? I'm claiming victory already? Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Ooh. That one lucky guy right behind me completely dodged that mayhem.
This is all my fault. Put you down.
Stevie and his puns will be the end of me. What pun did I even say? I've already forgotten.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Oh boy. I kind of think it would have been better if enemy generals don't say anything when they die instead of those lines. I don't like those lines. Why couldn't they just say like, "Oh my God, the enemy is amazing"? I'd rather them say that. That would get annoying too, but it's better than coffee. It's better than playing with fire. You know, I don't know. I don't know why Blackest Coffee was on the mind when they decided to write. Oh, I should have used her thing. I already forgot about her ability. Okay, we have more to do. Actually, we don't. Wow, that was quick. I got those 500 quick. In which case, what was the other mission, though, that I neglected to pay attention to? Why was this one so short and easy? I'm, like, really confused. The missions have been, like, super convoluted lately.
Nice one.
Ooh, I walked right into that.
Take a breather.
Maybe we should just punch people. That can't be the real boss, right? That can't be the real boss.
We've taken control.
I don't believe it.
I'm utterly exhausted.
They got me backed into a corner.
That's... Why?
I'm glad we made it in time.
I have so much confusion right now. Like, before this point, the missions were so much more all over the place in terms of objectives and random things popping up and craziness happening. And to have that kind of cool, rare item in there, too, for that was like baby level.
A large step forward.
That's right. She just needs some more different sword combat arts on.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Well, that helps.
The more power, the better.
Dan, MCCA, I'm bleeding all over the place. How about the classic, I'm dying? Yeah, I mean, I would take that over blackest coffee. There's a fly that got in here somehow, and I really wanted to capture him before the stream and get rid of him. But I was running behind, and now I hate flies. They just zoom around in circles constantly, and it drives me absolutely insane. I had a cup in here that I was going to try to catch it in. Now I don't know what I would use. All right, this is the Cursed Ashya Sword. When HP is at 50% or above, critical hit rate is greatly increased, but attacking causes the unit to sustain damage. That's right. I think that was the same in 3 houses, too. Really low durability, but really high might. Solomon says, just let the game have an easy level sometimes. You can mess up on a harder stage later. At least this one went well. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I just, I couldn't fathom it not being complicated. Catherine would like to suggest a battle plan.
I've been thinking.
So this replaces the current effects, which are increase class experience gained when trading classic wields and lances, or increase experience gained by infantry classes. That's better.
Won't let you down.
We're gonna do that. Dedu wants to go on an expedition. Well, you know we got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Nice. I'll take it. 2 units to increase support points. Let's take a look. What do I want here? Does Shamir have anything cool going on? Shamir and Happy is interesting. Or Catherine. But they're available on multiple routes, so... Catherine, probably not. I could do Catherine and Shamir. What about Yuri? What does Yuri have? Yuri and Ash have a big one. Ash is recruitable on other routes, though, too. So let's keep that in mind. I'll pay attention to Felix in a moment. Felix and Raph is interesting. Yeah, let's do, I'm going to do Shamir and Catherine. They need some catching up. AFG Sync says, IRC damage weapons were always good for units that thrived on being at less than max HP. That is very true. It just scares, the prospect of that scares me a little bit, because trying to S-rank stuff and taking a lot of damage doesn't seem all that conducive, but that would be a fun way to play, I suppose.
Correct.
Alright. Heal the citizenry. The citizens are going to get hurt in this chapter, clearly. Also, I don't know if it was Solomon, but whoever mentioned me doing paralogs, I know that I get better battalions and stuff for them, but do you think I really am dying for it and should be doing it at this exact moment? That's my question for you.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I was kind of saving them for later.
Everything has its use.
Let's check out that facility upgrade.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Ooh. Even higher unique support. Yeah, I don't really care about that one so much. Ability slots to 10 is always nice. Or third warrior gauge. That's, I mean... kind of feel like that's the way to start out, huh? And marketplace. Ooh. Greatly increases the types of gifts. Further increases types of goods by item shop. Greatly reduces cost of gifts. That sounds like the right one for right now. Greatly increases gold gain when winning a battle. Oh, never mind. That's the one. I love being proven wrong immediately.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
That's definitely the way to go.
Well, how'd it go?
All right, let's
Any result's a good result.
let's find to do. Chris says moving to Twitch if it's better. Yeah, look at that. So it looks like Twitch is working with the stream chat, but not YouTube. That is bizarre. Let me take a look really quick, see if I can figure that out. Yeah, I have no idea why that's doing that. YouTube frogs crying. Chip says, I swear if they add nothing else to DLC, add 100 more random general lines. Paralog battles are actually very fun, though. The chit-chat is amazing. That is true. I will give you that. I've done a couple. I think I've done more on Scarlet Blaze, unfortunately. We will do them. I would really have been waiting for this chapter specifically because of what some of you guys told me. I really would like to fix this restream chat, though. I'm not sure that I can live. Maybe that was it? It did just make me log in again, so I wonder if that is what happened. I don't know. That is bizarre. Well, I'm sorry about that, guys. I hope that figures itself out at some point. I'll mess with it again a little bit. I just don't want to delay the stream too much.
No.
No way.
No.
Next time that fly goes around, I really want to close the door when it's not here. In fact, maybe right now. Except now I've either trapped it in here with me, or trapped it outside, which was the intended purpose, but I can't tell yet. We're gonna have to see. Okay. Do I have anything for you? We'll worry about it later. Expedition time. I don't think I've done a Dimitri one, have I?
I'll join you, if you wish.
Which is really bizarre. Hey, no matter where we go. Let's take him to the waterfront.
We'll go together.
He deserves to see a beautiful sight. Jonathan says, I have the feeling that you're confusing the chapter you're looking for. I was told 10. That's all I know. Chapter 10.
There's much peace to be found here.
Chip says, oh no, it isn't here. I just saw it. Chip says, just remember, you aren't stuck with the fly is stuck with you. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not zipping around the room in the same circle every minute, driving it insane, okay? I'm also not vomiting on all of its stuff when I land on it. You see a young couple on a boat in the distance, their love-struck laughter echoing across the water's surface, just like to do in me. You're not sure if you feel envy or annoyance. You think Dedu would get seasick? I genuinely don't know how to answer this. I'm gonna press this one.
Ah, well, if it happens, it happens.
Okay. All right.
I'll restore Dusker to its former glory someday. I'm sure of it. My thanks.
Hey. Definitely want to help with that. Ask about their worries.
I've served His Majesty for years now, but I still don't know his favorite food.
Oh God, I don't either. Don't ask me that. It's got to be that, right? Why would looking confused solve anything?
Well?
Okay. All right, we're on a good track here.
I trained to be a shield for His Majesty. That is why I'm better suited to defensive battles.
It can't be say you got it. That's too dismissive. I like commend that, but I also kind of like offer encouragement. Welcome back, Liker. Chip says, maybe you should start running around the room to display dominance. YouTube chat was screwing up. Did it stop you from sending messages? Or is it just YouTube chat in general that it's not working? I see that Grapes just commented, commend it. But in general, like that was the first message from YouTube in a while. I wonder if it's a YouTube problem, honestly. No idea. I guess we'll commend it. Part of me is a little afraid it's that one.
Good.
Yeah. I kind of felt that.
That's
okay.
fun.
We got close. I feel like even when offer encouragement doesn't seem that great, there's somebody else's that was the correct answer to. So that felt appropriate to me. All right, let's get back to the map. I'm going to open this door in the hopes that the fly decides to leave me the heck alone. Where did you go? All of my precious belongings are now being coated by fly vomit. Gris or Grease, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly, says, no, YouTube is like okay, but Twitch is better. Solomon says, I'm not alive to Stevie, this is tragic. You're alive now. I see you now. You're just not alive on the actual stream. Sorry. I've tried. Should we get Anna? I guess we should bother getting Anna. Extra large bullion as the reward for this one. I'm not going to focus on S ranking everything, although that foreign tome is intriguing. Master Seal, obviously, great pick. And a stat booster. But I want to get to this mission. So let's do this really quickly. Snag Anna and move forward. You can say Gris, but my name rhymes with disaster. I get that a lot. People can't pronounce my name. Disaster? Gris? I'm not sure what that means. Disaster? Grisaster? Grizz? I don't know. I'm trying. Grizz. Okay. I was on the right track, I guess. We should bring Mercy.
Let's move.
I'll bring Shamir too. Why not? Shezzy
I'll
looks
show you what a mercenary
quite
can do.
effective against part of the map at least. I kind of want to spread the love a little bit, but is a net going to be all that effective? I don't know. I guess
I won't let you down.
I guess I will bring you, though. All right, this one I'm not so sure about. It's hard to decide between, like, training folks that need a little bit of help and succeeding fully at missions. Maybe I just won't switch to a net, then.
Let's go, everyone.
Chip says, I
Maybe a
thought you were
huge
about
step
to
forward
spit
if we can
bars.
Just hold our ground.
Take a breather.
Yes.
Shall we?
All right, I don't know what we're doing here yet, so let's just
Let's give it a shot.
I've got it.
give you some generic
Let's give it a shot.
instructions.
I'll give it 1000%.
We're at a disadvantage
I'm
here,
gonna head
so
this
don't
way.
get reckless.
Needed your assistance at once!
Oh, we need to go save him. Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? I guess I'm in the wrong place. This is faster, isn't it?
Let's clear it out.
Let's start the attack.
Feels weird racing across an entire half of the battlefield and ignoring, like, basically everyone. Do you actually need help? I kind of figured you were going to be blocked. Seems like you don't even need me. This is not the best matchup. He went down pretty quick though.
Yeah, not bad.
My guy is on a different... That fly just landed on my head. That is this piece of garbage. My guy is on a different continent asking for assistance. Well, we made it to him. We made it. But I thought he was further along. Why did he go backwards? I'm tempted to beat up this Fortress Knight.
We'll get it together.
Aim for the green circles on the map? What do you mean? Oh. Well. See, once again, I'm kind of taken aback by this, because typically when you have to escort somebody, they'll pop in enemies like right on them throughout the journey. So like traveling with them would make sense. But so far with this one, there's nothing. It's just free to run across. So I'm intrigued once more. There's so many enemies here, though. I kind of want to... They're kind of spread out.
Out of the way! I've got you
Please
now.
tell me that... Alright, that didn't happen. You didn't see that. The Swordmaster Warrior Special does not have a wide range to it. Not like some other folks. I should be, like, actually focusing on destroying some stuff. What's happening? Yeah, see, this is what I was expecting.
Carve a swath through the battlefield.
Ooh, that was cool. Killed him midair.
Lots to learn from you.
This is not the best. Like, this was the one way that Shez did not need to go on this part of the map. All the people I ran by before, they were the people I was better against.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
The folks we ignored. Hello.
We can't lose hope yet.
Of course. What do I want to
Shall
do
we?
here?
Let's give it a shot. I'll give it 1000. I'll back you up.
Why is Shamir having so much trouble?
We can still turn it around. Don't lose hope.
That's right. And Shamir's timing I never got the hang of, so. Not gonna be my best showing there, but whatever.
Easy enough.
Back them up. Watch.
Let's see. I don't think Annette has a lot of strength, and she also does not have an X right now that uses her magic stat. So yeah, this is I feel like this is kind of painful. That's painful.
I think I can use this. Allow me. Leave me first.
Healing people is not paying attention. What's up, Cyril is good? Oh, hey, it started working again.
I can't stop now.
I feel like that whatever was going wrong with it was like beyond me, because I refreshed it, I did everything, and it still wasn't working, and now it's like working again. Maybe it was a restream problem, like on their actual servers or something. Finally, long live the YouTube game, says Jonathan. Frogs are back. Why are YouTubers frogs? Or YouTube fans? What's up, Taylor? Taylor asks, how is Azure Gleam so far? I'm tempted to switch to this path from Golden Wildfire. Really? How far are you in Golden Wildfire? So far, I'm really liking it. It's, I don't know, nothing like super major has happened yet. I'm hoping tonight that will kind of change. One of the story elements that happened last time was really interesting. With what happened with Edelgard. It was just not what I was expecting at all. But, you know, it's not over yet, so. But I didn't expect to see Hegemon Edelgard so early on, still. Who do I want to play? I guess I want to play Shez. I kind of brought folks that are less easy to use today.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Alright, what are we looking at here? Let's let that go through.
Right on.
I guess we should target that demonic beast.
I've got this.
Oh, of course. Randolph. What are you? Sword, lance, axe, and light magic. So Mercy's going to be effective, Annette is going to be effective, and Shez is going to be effective. Oh man. I guess I tell Shamir to stay here. Oh, that's not going to go well. I guess I'll duke it out with Randall and then switch back and forth.
I will bring you down for the future of the Empire. Who will challenge
I
me?
keep calling him Randall, don't I? Randolph. He'll always be Randall to me. I want to use my awakening, but I kind of also don't. Solomon says, I'm not in the discourse about this game, so I have no idea how the roots have been accepted by the public at large. Spoilers bad. I've heard a couple things. I have not been spoiled, but I have heard a couple things. I won't say, though. We can save that for like a video later or something, or a later stream. For those of you that have the game, how far in are you? I would be curious to know that. Why is... He's not the boss, is he? That's not the boss. That can't be the boss. That's the boss? No.
Stand back. I'll finish this. You're finished.
I haven't even had time to play with my friend yet. Her damage is like so pitiful that like it's not even like breaking his shield.
You're finished. No backing down. You gotta do this.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we still have a chance of S ranking. It's gonna be tight though if I want these materials. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it so much. We don't get one. Then again, if I switch to Mercy, I might be able to do the other one faster.
Allow me. Grant me strength, dear goddess. This is it.
Is that not counting? Oh.
Are you ready?
That worked. Yeah, this might be a lost cause for that. Maybe I'll just switch back. Oh my god, yes.
Take a breather. I'll take you all on.
How quickly can I do this? Can I do this in 20 seconds? Yes, we can. Okay. Alright. That worked out.
There's nothing to worry about now.
There we go. 2 places at once is crazy. Chip says, my friend spoiled most of the game for me. Is that why you stopped playing? Cyril is good says, I've done 2 routes and I'm on chapter 9 for Scarlet Blaze. Nice. Can we do this? Is literally level 40. Not sure what you mean. Solomon says, I'm just hoping to... Did YouTube stop working on the chat again? I think it did. What is going on today? What's up, Aiden? Aiden says, I beat Azure Gleam already, working on Claude's route. Cool. Jonathan says, I've already completed it 100%. I may have a problem. That's awesome, though. I'm glad you liked it. Taylor says, I've heard that, Chip, and to be honest, I would see it for myself if I had confirmation of who all has access, of who all has to die in Golden Wildfire. Solomon says, I'm just hoping to finish Scarlet Blaze in time for Xenoblade 3. I'm not playing anything else when it drops. You know, I've never tried any of the Xenoblade games. But,
yeah, not bad.
I could become a Xenoblade YouTuber.
Yes, this makes sense.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I don't know, there's so much more I want to do with this game before
That should come in
anything
handy.
else, though. Chip says, Shez is very over-leveled, I think. Not as bad as my other file, to be honest. And I didn't mean to do that there either. Shez is like level 40, yeah. Other folks, my lower folks are 30. It's not that huge of a gap. Most folks are like 35, I think. I thought she was about to race off to another thing. I was like, really, Anna?
Well.
Okay, I guess we're gonna help with some bandits. It's one of the courier missions. Let's get someone else in here.
I will do what I
I'm gonna bring
must.
to do again. I guess let's get Catherine.
I'll
Ooh,
crush
yeah,
them
let's get
all.
Catherine. And
If that's what you want.
Sylvain. Seems like a good setup to me.
Follow me. Let's get to work.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Where is that courier?
Let me show you how it's done.
I don't like them.
Onward to victory.
Alright, I guess I will make my way over. Actually, I'm kind of in the way already. Oh, another one. Let's go take it out.
I'll kill you all.
Hey,
Just a little appreciation for the chill playthrough of this game. It's been fun to hang out with
Chip.
you. Also, I remember Dona's only works on YouTube.
Does it not work on my Twitch? Chip, you didn't have to do that. With $50 Canadian, I assume. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. Yeah, I've been trying to do more streaming lately, and it's been working out, but the problem is the more that I stream, the less that I can edit videos, so. But with the new job, it's been helpful to kind of just focus on doing this mostly. But apparently the YouTube algorithm has actually changed, like within the past week, and so now the optimal way to do things, from what I've heard, is like uploading 3 YouTube shorts a day if you want your normal content to like get better views, which sounds pretty awful. I don't mind YouTube shorts. I don't mind making them. I don't think my followers would enjoy me uploading 3 YouTube shorts per day. That seems bad. But I'll probably upload some more of those. Maybe even one tomorrow. We'll have to see. I want to try it out because I have noticed that like my stats across the board are like super down, and if they're messing with stuff, that would make a lot of sense. But once again, thank you, Chip. I really appreciate that.
You're done.
Cyril is good says, do I have a schedule? Unfortunately, I don't. Mostly because a lot of the nights that I say that I'm going to, sometimes things will happen and I don't end up doing it. I would say today is a Tuesday. Tuesday nights are hard because I was trying to do a consistent every week video on Wednesday schedule. And so if I stream the whole night, that doesn't really leave me a lot of time to be editing. I'll have to pick an actual solid day eventually. Friday night is usually pretty good for me at this point. But I feel like a lot of folks are busy Friday evening. It's just not the best night to pick. So maybe like a Thursday or something. Monday is tough too sometimes because I do still play Heroes. And with the arena season coming to an end and all that, I guess that does end around like 6. So maybe I could do like Monday nights or something. I don't know. Let me know what nights would be best for you guys. I'm interested to know that. Solomon says the algorithm is a mystery, and trying to understand it is a futile exercise. That's very fair. Am I not even I don't even think I'm killing the courier, am I? No, I'm not. Oh, I guess I did. Throughout all that talking.
What's next? Out of the way! I'll never know what hit.
Is the courier still over here? Oops, sorry. Yep, they are. You're who I want to eliminate.
Gotta get it together.
Shamir really getting punched in the face today. Alright, there's that.
You know what they say about playing with
Still
fire.
more. I love playing with fire.
We won't lose, no matter what.
God, to do is so much more fun now to play. Is that another one that... Please don't tell me... No, it's just a Gremory. I was going to say, if they spawn a courier like right in front of where they have to go, that would be really
Time
rude.
to go to work.
Let's get everybody over there then.
They've got me backed into a
Oh,
corner.
she's running that way. Or not. It would probably help if I read the mission objectives, but chat is more fun to read than that. Static Chan? You hear Static Chan? Do you really? I don't.
This is nothing. Never know what.
Was it very brief? If it's brief, it could just be the something like the switch dock. Sylvain, what are you doing? You're a holy knight. Heal yourself.
This is nothing.
Unlucky for you.
You and I may serve different lords, but we're birds of a feather.
Solomon says, Stevie, I hate to tell you. Oh, that was it? I don't
Nice
even know
going,
if I...
everyone. That's one in the win column.
I guess that was a bonus map anyway, but I didn't pay attention to stats at all. Solomon says, Stevie, I hate to tell you this. You're literally just a simp for the Gauntlet moveset. You say the characters are fun every time. I do. It's true. Listen, though. Dedue, in his typical moveset, was just a little too slow for me. I love Dedue. I like big, strong, slow characters, like, as a concept. But when you can literally drag somebody across the entire battlefield as a thief and slash the crap out of them, like 5 attacks per second, it's just not the same. You just don't get the same level of enjoyment from it. So yes, Dedue with big fists, punching people in the face. I like it.
There is little time for idling.
I'll add this to my arsenal.
Jonathan says, in this game, Rodrigue stopped being a green unit and became a playable unit, and instead Cyril stopped being a playable unit and became a green unit. Do you think it's a fair exchange? I do, unfortunately. I know there's a lot of Cyril fans out there. Like I said last stream, I found him creeping in Rhea's bedchambers a little too often, and I grew tired of his conversations. But to be fair, I didn't use him as a unit very much in Three Houses, so I kind of didn't give him the most fair shake possible. Let's get Anna.
Greetings.
Let's get these. I kind of don't care to return to camp yet. Maybe we should... that is limited. Let's get this one out of the way, because then we could really move forward. This whole chapter has been like way easier so far than I thought, which was really funny because we started that mission, the first mission tonight on this stream. I started attacking a base captain or something, and they were taking way more hits than I expected, and I got kind of scared that if they were taking that many hits, it was not going to be a pretty experience. Liker says, I'm hearing static. Good lord, no. Really? That is strange, because I don't hear anything. This is a bit of a risk, but I'm going to do it for you. I'm hopeful. Alright, the sound is still good. Let me know. Let me know if that's any better. We have the Foreign Tome here. I don't know what that does at this point, but I'm intrigued by it, and I kind of want it, so if we can S-rank this, let's be sure to do that. Chip says, just throw your switch, that will fix it. Yeah, what's weird is the static was... I really thought it was this deck, which, by the way, I still don't know if replacing this really fixed anything. I might even return the new one. I was expecting a lot of things to be better and easier once I swapped this guy out, because it was very finicky with the driver and stuff. Sometimes it would freak out. But I have to say, so far, not much is all that better, really, which is kind of unfortunate. But let me know if it's gone at this point. I kind of want to bring Dedue again, because I am enjoying punching people. Shamir, I was giving a little bit of attention to because she hasn't been around. Mercy, though. Mercy looking good on this map. Oh, and you're done with Swordmaster. Oh. Oh, well. That's fine for now, I guess. We got rid of Static Chan, and now we have Fly Chan back in the room again. Unwanted guests in my stream. The other thing, though, is I did buy the Switch used, or maybe it could be like a dock issue or something. I have no idea. Well, let's get to it.
The goddess will watch over us.
Let's begin.
I don't know what I'm doing yet, but you're going to go punch some stuff.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
And you're gonna help.
Hear you loud and clear. We're with you all the way. Stand tall.
Okay. Well, good thing I sent to do there.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Hear you loud
Actually,
and
that
I'll
kinda
make
works
short
out
work of this.
beautifully, doesn't it? Getting all turned around.
I'll kill you all.
I love when they come and join my little barrage. They just run over right into it. They were lonely. And they die.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Alright.
Looks like even I have bad days.
Yeah, it seems that YouTube chat comments are not making it to the stream anymore, but I do still see them over here. Jonathan says, maybe Flychan is just a big Dimitri fan.
Let me show you how it's done.
Hear you loud
I mean,
and
who
clear.
isn't? But, I didn't, he wasn't invited.
Hear you loud and clear.
Oh, he's, like, really close. I'm gonna switch to Dedu.
I'll make short work.
I'm going.
You are the correct Cavalier. You are helping.
Hear
I'm
you
gonna
loud
use
and clear. The
guard.
backup to
Time to go to work.
This isn't looking so good.
Punching fun. Punching very fun.
When to retreat is a fighting strategy.
Success.
stand back.
I do want to help that, but let's
begin.
get to stupid fly. Just landed right on. That's so disgusting. Landed right on me. All right, he's gonna help Mercy. The fire did. I would assume it does look a little bit more extreme with that essence of fire on. That's pretty cool.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
God, I love his range too. It's been a while since we've played Sylvain properly. He's been like a mage for so long. Look at that. Look at that inferno. Oh, did I face the wrong? Thought I faced the wrong way at the last second.
I'll see you in hell, I guess.
It's a relief to have you on our
Sylvain's
side.
personal would be a really good one to use the Merc Whistle on. Maybe that's what I have to do. That's pretty, like, I might not even need to think about that. Seems like it's worth a try at least once, right? For one playthrough. What else are we doing here? Got a good amount of kills. Oh, we still need to defeat that guy.
Allow me. Maybe this.
It tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Oop. That was pretty easy.
I live. My time has finally come.
Let's go that way. I don't know. Did you see that? And now it's Flycoon is. I don't want to say Flycoon because that implies like what is that? Like love and respect, right? Coon is a more intimate one. I'm gonna say Chan. Flychan is literally resorted to attacking me now at this point. See, I can't work in these conditions. That actually really hurt. We are still doing really well, though. Can we really have done that much before the 7-minute time limit? That's like insane.
Can someone help me?
That wasn't the real boss, was it? That was the real boss. This
Let's
is
take
like a
moment
breeze today.
And savor this victory.
Grape says Pikachu was making the static. Pikachu's a little bit busy back there, checking out the 3 Hopes box. Reading all about it.
Lady Luck was on my side.
Pikachu just doesn't understand Fire Emblem.
Wish this wasn't so much effort.
Solomon says Kun is a more familiar term, but it doesn't have to be romantic. Okay. But I feel like when folks are, at least in a lot of the anime series that I've watched over the course of my life, typically Kun is what you want to hear from your love interest. I don't think they want to friend zone you when they're using that. Oh, this is just a killer tome. Okay. Wasn't there a different name for those? Maybe it's a higher tier killer tome? Unknown Gaming says you're just getting better. Is that possible? Alright, I think we do have to do a quick camp run. We did get access to this, which is pretty nice. What is this? Captivating Charm Ring, so it's probably Charm for +5. Ooh. What are Forget-Me-Nots? I'm almost intrigued enough to pick this. Like, this is a generic item to give to anybody that they'll love. So it would stink to get this and have it just be a very specific one, but can you even buy this in the store? I don't even know. I'm going to get that because it's... I don't even know that I've ever had that before in this file. Trading a ceremonial sword for a training point. That's a great trade, but I can't do it right now. I'll have to buy a lot of those.
Hey!
Chip says, get the owl feather. Don't. Too late. Sorry, Chip. It's okay. It's alright. Raise the selected unit's combat art level for bows. Let's do that. Should I give it to Ash? I guess I should give it to Ash. He hasn't been focused on enough. I was going to give it to Shamir, but that's okay. Let's return to camp really quickly. It's Flane's favorite flower. Interesting. What's up, Athena? Yeah, maybe that was a bad idea, but I was intrigued because I'm not sure that I could buy those in the store yet.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I like rare items, what can I say?
Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Really? We got all the new stuff and we didn't get anything going on here? What is this? Ooh. Why does that seem so easy to unlock? I guess with my lavish material. Alright, well, wait, that was pretty cheap. I don't know that, like, we're not struggling, so I don't know that I really need to worry about any of this right now. Let's grab that ceremonial sword. Swap out Catherine's class.
I carry a little of everything here.
Liker says, is YouTube alive again? Unfortunately, it's not. It's not alive according to my chat. But I'm reading it. Trust me, I'm seeing your stuff. It's just not on the stream itself. What am I looking for? Ceremonial sword. Can I not buy those yet? I can't buy those yet.
Hope to see you again soon.
I carry a little of everything here.
It's probably one of these then. Purveyor's license. I guess I'm gonna get 7 of
Hope to
those.
see you again soon.
That sounds expensive. All for 1 training point. Is it worth it? Probably not.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Yeah, there's no way. We could get 5.
Everything has its use.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Check it out. I'm the training guy now. He came to me with that advice. Let's oh, that seems kind of fun. Should we put Shez in their proper class? In Scarlet Blaze, I had Shez go down the mage path for a bit, which is kind of interesting. But let's do this. We haven't seen this yet. Ooh.
Well, this'll take some getting used to.
Definitely looking real Shezzy. That's a really good ability. Let's swap it for that. Mercy is done with Bishop, but I just used my last Master Seal. She could be a Warlock for a bit, though. In fact, I think that seems like the way to go for now. You can now give the Forget-Me-Nuts to either Ignatz or Flame for it to be good. Is that so? I liked her Warlock outfit, actually. That was nice. She has that white kind of Empire look, or Knights of Saros kind of look. Catherine. I'll try in a moment, Chip. Wow, her magic sprites are pretty interesting. Defiant Magic. Somehow, I just don't see how the Defiant skills could even be good, even in this game. They're not good in Heroes. That's not good. That can't be good. Unless there's some insane combination where you lower your HP really low and destroy everything, but like, it's kind of gimmicky, isn't it? All the people that are generally really strong do not get Death Blow. Have you noticed that? I've noticed that. She gets Soul. That's pretty interesting. And then Darting Blow, of course. Should I make her a thief? I could get Sword Prowess from it, which seems kind of good. I guess we're going to do that with her, because
Can't wait to see how you do.
I don't really know what else to do with her right now. Grape says, Mercedes was from the Empire, right? Yes, she is.
I carry a little of everything here.
Yeah, I really like that attention to detail, because even in 3 Houses, her, like, generic class outfits were the Empire colors, even though she's, you know, a Kingdom of Fargus character, a Blue Lions character. But because of her heritage, it's just a cool little, like, Easter egg kind of a detail, I guess you could say.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I have a lot of money, for once. We should do something with this money.
Hope to see you again
Maybe
soon.
Forge? Did I get... I don't know if I got a sufficient amount of smithing stones yet.
Hey there. Need something?
Let's see what we got. Could bring back a steel lance, a steel bow. Yeah, I kind of used all my black sand steel last time, which makes it hard to actually bring back anything. But let's see about what I've got here. I could upgrade this thing, but like, do I? It takes too much black sand steel anyway. Let's go with tomes. There's basically the Ashya sword version of a tome. Happy's got the steel tome +3. I kind of like the boost regular attacks. That seems pretty good. Maybe I'll just make this better. You know what it really needs, though, is more durability. How about that for now?
Is this it?
Sorry, I've ignored chat for a little bit. Solomon says, I'm not sure why you wouldn't put them in their unique class. Make sure to at least have a healer, Stevie. Yeah, I'll probably bring Mercy. She'll be less effective at it now, but I think she probably still has heal equipped. Solomon says, it's definitely possible to do Defiant skill stuff. But the question is, like, is that really that viable on, like, a consistent basis? I don't know. I'm intrigued. I guess I can upgrade this guy. It would make this tome more appealing. Oh, I really can't, can I?
Is this it?
Man. They require too many good things.
Is this it?
Let's make Mercy a little bit better there. Of course, this one takes a Garthium, which, the only thing is, like, it doesn't have anything special about it. There's no other ability, which I don't love. Like, I like having some interesting stuff going on. Yeah, we need more stones. I'm going to go around and talk to folks, because I haven't done that, and if we're, like, nearing wrapping up the chapter, might as well do that. And I also haven't given people that many gifts.
This is wonderful.
Defiant skills are worse in 3 obes? That can't be possible. You've got a lot of money and an eye for quality.
Oh.
You know what's interesting too is, like, I guess we're supposed to infer that Gustav or Gilbert actually finally spoke to Annette, like, earlier on in this story. Because in 3 Houses, he, like, avoided her completely for, like, a long time. And this, they're, like, way on much better terms. Like, way sooner.
Uh-huh. I love it.
I probably should have done this in the first place. But I didn't want to bore everybody.
Come here a sec. It's you.
What do you like?
Really? Thanks. I love it.
What if you like smoked meat?
It's you.
And Shamir. I do have some owl feathers. We'll just start with that.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I think Catherine was ready for sea support. Maybe we'll take her on an expedition. Let's do this really quick.
what a pain.
Everything all right, Catherine? Thought I saw Count Karen a second ago.
Not
Yes,
Count Karen.
I just had to talk to my father about something. He wanted to request some of the church's soldiers as reinforcements, but I don't have the authority to make that decision. For the life of me, I can't understand why he'd come to me for something that only Lady Rhea or Dimitri could help him with.
What's up, Kazuki? Welcome.
Whoa, wait. Count Karen is your dad?
Yes. Huh. I could have sworn you knew. Well, I guess you do now. I am, in fact, the daughter of Count Karen of Fargus.
I had no idea. Though, now that you mention it, you do bear their crest.
So she and Lysithea bear the same crest then, right? I think Lysithea has the Karen crest. Am I mistaken? I have to check that.
Things are complicated with my family, to say the least. But basically, I'm keeping my distance from House Karen for the time being. Right now, I am Catherine, Knight of Saros. No connection to any house or the kingdom.
I see. So
The fly
you
is
intend to
literally
keep serving the
on my
church going
camera.
forward? But what do you think you would do if the church and kingdom broke their alliance?
A foolish question. Obviously,
Hold
I
on.
would side with Lady Rhea.
He looks in a precarious position. I might be able to get him out of here. What am I going to use, though? I'm going to use my painting tray for my models. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Indulge me. I want to get rid of this fly once and for all. He's landed on my head a few too many times. I've captured him, but the transport must occur. Oh, he got out and decided to attack me. Dang it. I was doing very well. Now I don't know where he went. All right, well, I have the materials now. I knocked over some stuff on my desk. That doesn't help. I also made a mess of this. In January of this year, my friend actually got me back into Warhammer, so I was doing a lot of that. I'll show you in a second. All right, I think that's better. Let me show you one. This isn't complete. Sorry for the sidetrack. That wasn't successful, but I'll do this little tangent while we're at it. This is a model I was working on. I haven't touched it in a little while, but I don't know how well you're going to see this. I don't know if it's going to like that I'm not in the focus. He's coming out pretty decently. I feel like this time around my skills have improved pretty considerably, but yeah, it's pretty fun. It's an enjoyable hobby. It's very expensive. Distracted me a little too much from YouTube in like January and February when I came back. But
It's not a matter of
I've been
kingdom
enjoying
or
it.
church. My allegiance and
I
my
haven't
sword
touched that in like weeks
lies
though,
with Lady
unfortunately.
Rhea and her alone. Though, of course, I would prefer not to fight my friends and family from back home. So it would be ideal for me if the kingdom and church could play nice forever.
The Archbishop's personal sword, huh? You've got one heavy blade.
What about you? What are you fighting for here? Or is it one of those, I just tripped and fell into it kind of stories?
Grapes asks, how do you have Shadow Dragon? You're talking about the anniversary. Oh, you're talking about on my Switch. You should be able to buy it from the shop, the eShop, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But it was released as part of the Fire Emblem 30th anniversary special edition that they did. I think it was last year. I could be mistaken. If you look really closely, it's going to be really tiny on the screen, but right above Pikachu's head is that special edition. That's actually an extra one that I have. I'm going to do a giveaway at some point in the future Not like in the next few weeks. Don't get your hopes too high up. But eventually, at some point in the channel, I'm going to give that away because I don't really need to. You can't really see it because it's on the upper tiers of the display case, but I have mine up there behind Lynn. I managed to snag 2 at the time, which was really fortunate because, you know, with Nintendo and pre-orders and stuff, it's always a crapshoot. Here's the I fight for my friends moment. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say, even though the meme is there, I'm going to be honest.
I've got a score to settle with someone. Figure I got a better chance of fighting them again if I'm here.
Oh yeah? Must be a formidable opponent, judging by that look on your face.
Aside from that, you might be right. Maybe my coming to Fargus was pure chance. A civil war broke out in the capital right after I joined the Officers Academy. By the time things died down, Rhea decided to close the school. That's when Dimitri put me in my current role.
Sounds like you've had a rough go of things too. But you're commanding Kingdom troops now, right? That's a pretty good step up. I say that as long as you're living life in a way that would make your past self proud, that's enough.
Such a little jerk.
Make my past self proud, huh?
Easier said than done, I know. But it can't hurt to try, right? Just keep challenging yourself. You'll get there eventually.
All right. Like you said, Stevie, it's a limited release. That is true, isn't it? It's like the Mario thing. Yeah, so I bet you they did take it out of the eShop, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. You could always emulate it, I suppose. I did not. I don't condone that. But it's an option.
That reminds me.
I haven't played it, actually. It might be fun to play on stream someday. When this is not the current thing. I also want to do a hero stream at some point, too. I've been talking about that for a while. It's just hard to do while 3 Hopes is, like, the big thing, and I really want to catch up, because everybody's, like, ahead of me. What do you like? You definitely like a stylish hair clip, right?
Thanks.
Nope. Thought I had you pegged. Nope. Guess not. I don't know why I bother to talk to these NPCs, but I do. That's right. I almost forgot about that. Duke Ayer is like the big bad right now. Bald-headed 50-year-old Ferdinand's dad. It's public enemy number 1 for us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't be sad.
Thank you.
Take this book of sheet music. Now you're happy, right? Edelgard doesn't even cross your mind anymore.
You there.
And what about you? Does he... Oh, he definitely likes tea leaves, which I didn't give him yet. But does he like riding boots? I don't know.
Oh my, this is lovely.
Yeah. I always like Lawrence. If I have the opportunity, I will focus on him. But there's a lot of folks in the roster already.
Oh.
I don't even use Flayn and Sedith.
What?
Yes.
And you, what do you like? Riding boots.
Oh, thank you.
No, you don't. You like horses, but not riding them. Okay. Maybe I should have known. Oh, this is interesting. Rodrigue was standing here earlier on in the game. Like father, like son. We have a lot of supports to do too, but I'm going to do those after we do the chapter mission. It's not the smartest way to go because we could have better supports and better buffs from it, but it's okay. Do you like hunting daggers?
No, this is not.
I remember. Sometimes.
Good day.
Chip says, should I get into Fae, Stevie? I've been debating it for a while. Honestly, it's a really fun game, at least at first. At this point, though, going in from scratch, it might be kind of overwhelming because there's like so many different modes that you have to remember so many things for. But if you take it like really casually, and at this point I also wouldn't spend money either, they are pretty generous with the orbs to the point where if you're at least like fairly decisive about what you want to go for and like save up when you can, when you're not interested in a banner or whatnot, you can make it just fine. I've been actively trying to avoid spending any more money on Fae, at least for most of this year. I think the last time I spent money was I ran out of orbs and I really wanted to plus 10 Z-Hark, Ninja Z-Hark. And that was probably, I feel like that might have been like December or like early January. And that was the last time. And since then, I've not spent a dime. Actually, that's a lie. I have spent money, but it's because I have Fae Pass. And I've been about ready to cancel Fae Pass a bunch of times. And then they keep doing stuff like doing the new outfit for like Carla or like other characters that I like. So I keep sticking around. I don't know. I would like to cancel it, but you know. But aside from that, $10 a month or whatever, I've not been actually buying orbs or anything, which I think is good. It's a healthy, positive direction. I didn't have like a gambling problem with Fire Emblem Heroes at all, but I definitely spent way more over the years than I ever would have intended, which isn't great. All right, give you a gift. Oh, you guys said forget-me-nots. Let's give her one of those.
How delightful.
Of course she likes that, because everyone else around her is going to die as a normal human, and she's going to be all alone. Forgotten throughout the ages.
Got a second?
Grape says, you should do the paralog. Some of them give you rewards they don't tell you about. Solomon says, my general advice is just not to play gacha games. Gacha games are just a slippery slope. They are, to be honest. If you have good self-control, and, well, the good thing that I'll say, too, about Fire Emblem Heroes is, like, even if you're excited about the shiny new character that comes out, you really have to understand and accept that when that banner is gone, that character is not gone for good. In fact, a lot of the newer banners, especially the seasonal ones, they come back as part of double special banners later. Like, I don't know if it's like 6 months later or whatever it is, but eventually it comes back and you have like twice the percentage. It's like 6% chance of the rate on the banner, which is just way better. So it really does not make sense to be summoning for the latest, greatest thing, spending money out of pocket. It doesn't. And anything that you want, you can get eventually just playing F2P. You just have to be patient and like not be so attached to getting the shiny new big-chested waifu. And trust me, I understand the challenge of that very well. But at the point that, especially where I'm at, like my barracks is so filled and I have so many characters that I don't do enough with at all, and like haven't even built and haven't finished working on and haven't decided what I'm going to do with them or haven't put them into a team. It's like, it just gets to be a lot. You don't need every new character that comes out. You just don't. But as long as you have a healthy self-control and can accept not putting your credit card into the game, I think they can be enjoyable as like a daily thing. Although Fire Emblem, I will say, sometimes I do dread at this point. After it's been five years of playing it, there are certain daily things that I don't enjoy doing every day that I kind of dread doing. And sometimes I will legitimately be like, at midnight, I'm like, oh God, I got to do my Heroes dailies. Oh God, like every day at some point or every couple days. that moment happens where I'm like, I should go to bed, but also, what about my dailies? Question mark. And I don't like that feeling when it becomes a chore. But you could always quit. It's just being a YouTuber focused on Fire Emblem. It seems wrong of me to not play it, and I guess it's FOMO that really keeps me going with it. But I do like a lot of the new characters they've added. It's like a catch-22. And I complained for so long about them not doing, not having any PvP modes in Fae, and finally we have that. And I haven't done a lot of it, so I'm kind of down on myself with that too, because they actually did the impossible. I didn't think it would ever happen, honestly, and they did it.
So the story is,
his mom took it harder than his biological dad. Miquelan's death. Interesting. Sylvain.
Is this for...
Oh, I was talking about Ingrid. Oh, that worked out.
got a second? So the story
Hey,
is...
chat's looks like it's kind of working again. Do we supply Stevie with orbs? Question mark. I guess I could say that some of my YouTube income over the years went to orbs, so to a degree. Oh no, he's saying Liker says, guys, do we pull orbs for Stevie for a summoning video? It's been way too long. See, the other thing is, I could have easily done summoning videos since I've been playing. I could have just saved up orbs, but that's not the kind of player that I tend to be. I'm Mr. Here's the new waifu, and at this point, I'm not going to spend money on it, but I'm going to use my orbs to try to get the waifu anyway. So, like, what did I just get? I just got Summer Duo Edelgard Altina, that unit. And I got the new Dimitri because I reached the spark on the banner as well. So I got Summer Dimitri. That was pretty nice. But, like, I'm not going to go out of my way. But when they release banners like that, like, how can I not summon on that banner, you know? I like me some Three Houses. So... Stevie is no Speedy Hawk, guys. I've been told, and Speedy Hawk has been told, that we sound like each other, or there's something about that people have said time and time again. All right, sorry, I'm kind of slow walking this. Let me get through this, and we'll get to that mission that I'm really excited about. Does Ingrid seem like a sunflower girl or a violet girl? Or a daffodil girl?
Thanks a lot.
Oh. I forgot who I was talking to. You know what? He was enthusiastic about it. He may not have loved it, but he was enthusiastic about it, and that's all I care about. Okay? Sylvain liked my daffodil.
Listen, excuse me.
Sylvain stole the gift from Ingrid. I gave away the hunting dagger. I don't know what flowers you would like, honestly. A violet? I don't think so. We could try it.
You have my thanks.
No. It didn't seem like the right one for her. Anyway. Raph is always standing in this exact spot.
Let's see.
Grape says, wait. Sorry, it's too late. Do I bother giving Raph a gift? Oh, the fly is on my screen. I don't really have anything aside from flowers at this point. Oh, he would definitely like this though, right?
This is for me?
Yeah. All right, almost there. A few more conversations.
So anyway,
Look behind Shez. Was it just me or was someone in the hero outfit? Now that you say that, I think I did see what you're talking about. Let's go explore that. He was like right here, wasn't he? Yeah, he is. That's so funny. Yeah, so in case you weren't aware, the hero class is not in this game. It was in 3 houses. This dude is wearing the armor. So clearly, like, it made it into the game somehow, you know, from a model perspective. But as a class, it was not added. Although I will say, like, it wasn't one of the more interesting classes in 3 houses. I might have had, like, a few people go through that class, but not a lot.
A moment.
So maybe it could be like DLC. You never know. It could get re-added. I mean, this is a lie, right?
You sure?
Okay, maybe I misunderstood that. Oh, I do have a fishing float.
A moment. This is wonderful.
What do you like about Hero, Chip? Why are you feeling its absence so strongly?
Well met.
This guy trying to get his own land. If he does well in the battle.
What do you think?
Right on.
You know what I'm intrigued about? Let me see something. Can we change... You're mounted. Can you be this? Well, this is hard to read. What's the difference between class-based and standard issue, honestly? That's weird. Well, we do know that this outfit is a mounted outfit. I guess he's not the one I'm questioning the most. We'd have to get to do mounted to mess around with it. Actually, you are interesting. Yeah, see, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Wait a minute. Come back, Sylvain. Yeah, so I guess it lets Sylvain do it because his outfit was coded for a mounted class. That's so confusing. Like, why did they do that? Why not just make everyone the same? Where's the guy I'm looking for? Is he here?
Hey!
I refuse to believe Holst wouldn't be in hero class if it was in the game. That is a good point. Yeah, I saw a lot of folks kind of confused about Holst being a swordmaster. Do I bother talking to these 4 NPCs? No, it's 3. I guess I will really quick. Lightning fast. Speed round.
I see. Have you need of me?
Sometimes I wish you could use the shadow flash thing in the base camp. Oh, there were 4. Silly me.
Actually,
we also have 3 activity points I should get rid of beforehand. Maybe we'll take Catherine on an expedition. And the rest of it, I don't know what to do with yet.
Are you
Maybe
busy?
a chore. Grape says, I hated enemies in the hero class because Vantage. Yeah.
Nothing to report.
I find it really interesting that Gatekeeper was, like, first shows up the earliest in Scarlet Blaze. because I guess he did imply that he has family in the Empire. So like I understand that, but of all the sides for him to like show up on, I don't think it would be the Empire. Really. If he's defending Garreg Mach, that is. Okay, that's that. Catherine expedition time. Where are you? Oh, you're over in the marketplace.
It's you.
Yeah, Chip. It just seems kind of conflicting because he's supposed to be guarding Garreg Mach basically against the Empire if they're declaring war, and he is a Garreg Mach gatekeeper. But in this game, he goes with them pretty quick. I guess the school does get shut down, but it's just a weird conflict of interest, if you ask me. All right, let's go. Did we do this before? Maybe I did on Scarlet Blaze.
Wait, so you're not inviting me to train? That's fine, I guess.
Yeah, she's disappointed.
All right.
Let's go to the
I'll
woods.
Tag along.
Chip says, if there's anywhere Gatekeeper shouldn't be, it's with the Alliance. Makes 0 sense the whole time. Yeah, I suppose you're right. At least in this game, the Knights are with the Kingdom.
I always feel so relaxed in the forest. What? Did I say something strange?
All right, wish me luck.
Fodlan needs Lady Rhea now more than ever. We have to protect her, no matter what.
I can't believe I just said, did I take Catherine on an expedition in Scarlet Blaze? That made no sense. It just now occurred to me. That made no sense. No, I have not taken her on an expedition before, because I don't remember her pose that she was in here. I'm going to praise her devotion. I don't see how it's not that one.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. She didn't want the praise. We're sucking up. She doesn't like it.
Come on, let's spar. I want to see what you've got. Thanks.
All right, now I get it. I forgot it was the tomboy, let's fight energy.
Until I can protect the people who are dear to me, I'm going to keep getting stronger. Thanks.
She doesn't even want to be cheered on. Okay. Well, we know better for next time.
Thanks for today.
Wait, can we? Can we do what I think we can do? No, we can't. Okay. I was wondering if they changed it. Obviously, in Three Houses, you couldn't do tea time again. And actually, Three Houses was really interesting because sometimes you'd ask them for tea time and they just wouldn't want to do it. And it was like random as to whether or not they would. So you'd like reset the game and then they would be interested in it. It's quite strange. But no, they did not change it in this one. I was going to say, it'd be really funny to take her on back-to-back expeditions. Like, hey, I know we just finished that other one, but let's have another date. Maybe we'll do Catherine and Shamir in here and start
Here to make yourself useful?
up in their support rank. Catching them up a little bit. Ooh, they both like this one. Oh, they already have B? Or I guess they already have C at least.
With the two of you on the job.
The dynamic duo of the Knights of Seros are together again at last. Ignore her. Once she gets going, there's no stopping it.
Hey. Of course we would get a perfect from bringing those two together.
No big deal for this pair. Indeed. Teamwork is the key to everything.
We all must do our fair share.
Oh, we got a B support with Catherine. That's pretty good. All right, one more expedition. Should we do Dimitri? I feel like we should do Dimitri. I don't think I've ever done Dimitri on this path. And he has no morale. I'd say yes.
No.
Let's go.
I'm sure Dedu wouldn't mind, as long as you are the one accompanying me.
I'm gonna take him to the plains for like a classic.
Let us depart.
original location. How about that? I'm not going to read your comment, Chip, because I don't want to jinx it.
What a lovely place. It feels as though you could run for hours through these fields and never have to stop.
Confirmed, Dimitri can run for hours.
At times, I feel there must be some purpose to the strength I was born bearing.
Would he want the sympathy or my opinion?
I see.
Hey. That was not what I was really originally going to pick. I questioned myself. It's kind of like in school when you're doing tests and quizzes and stuff. Sometimes the teacher might tell you your first instinct is always the best. In my case, I don't think it always is. My first instinct might be the most generic.
I don't care what power lurks within you. I have chosen to trust you, and that is what I'll do.
Gratitude, right?
Correct.
Oh.
Consider the terrain we're in. How would you assault a position such as this?
Well, didn't go as well as I thought. Chip says, and once again, Stevie fails the date with the blonde.
Thank you. I had a good time today.
Well, that could have been better. We'll get him next time. All right, with that said, I think we're ready. We actually could level up some folks, so let me do that, actually, before I forget. I always forget to do that, or I don't have the money. But today, I did.
Time to work you into shape.
Look away, you're saying, Grapes? I should have looked away? How is that the correct one? What am I doing? Old habits. Sylvain only level 32? That seems like a problem.
Can't let my friends down.
1 strength and 3 levels, not the best, but he did get 3 magic. Overall, that wasn't too bad.
Can't let my friends down.
That was kind of better. Annette's level 30. We gotta fix that. That is so expensive.
I'll use this to protect my friends.
That's better. Better than you were, at least. Petra's only level 32. That ain't right. Ooh.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
Definitely got those Petra base stats, let me tell you. And not in a good way. Bernadetta, are you getting benched? I don't know. Ingrid, we gotta get you back up.
I hope I can be more useful now.
That's better. I do like that. Even Mercy is kind of low.
I can't stop now.
4 levels, 2 magic. That one wasn't great. She has that really fat res booty, though, at 40 res. Jeez. To do 36. Give Ash a little something. Can you get some strength?
One step closer to my goals.
You're Ash. Of course you can get strength. Dorothea. The real question here is, like, who gets benched and who doesn't? You are not getting benched. Ugh.
So do I smile now, or what?
All my beautiful monies. Although that was a beautiful set of levels. Look at that. 6 magic, 4 speed, 3 dex. I will take that. I guess I should work on you too.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Guys, when I came in here, I think I had 80 grand. Maybe we should stop while we're ahead. But you guys, I was kind of using you too, wasn't I? I swear, Rodrigue better come back having gained like 6 levels at least, or I'm gonna be upset. They keep taking him away from me. Grape says res booty. I meant like butt. Booty is in butt. Because it's your magical defense, right? I don't know. That's the way I thought of it. Chip says, I never have money. I don't know how you got here. It's from all the maps we did today. I didn't have a lot in the beginning. Grapes asks, is there a magic lance? There could be one that I'm forgetting. But regardless, you could always get a normal lance with the invert magic and strength on it. Solomon says, at this point, I have like 600k gold. I think you're just not buying anything, Solomon. I think you're specifically not using it.
I've got this.
All right, that was not great. She's very charming, too. 37 charm.
Can't wait to see how you do.
All right, but with that, I'm going to save my remaining 18k for now. Do I want to do these? We didn't get the ceremonial sword. I guess I was kind of hoping there'd be resources from one of these. Which there are. But I don't know if that's going to be exactly what I need. Let's do this really quick. Just get it out of the way. Let's see if I can S rank it immediately, too. Alright. See, it's one of these. And I dislike these, too. Because they trick you into thinking that you actually do have to defeat all the enemies, and it's like never the case. It's a lie, because once the real mission happens, they don't care if you kill all the other enemies anymore. It's a trap. We've kind of ignored Dorothea.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
I'm gonna play Sylvain. Did I not? I didn't class change Catherine after all. Let's not bring you then. That is something I forgot to do.
Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
Let's give it all we've got.
The battle begins.
Liker says, I remember CV participating in another Faye livestream. I just can't remember the name. Rival Bromains? Is that what you're thinking? I was in that fairly recently, a couple months ago. In one of the recent ones. All right, we are just
Shall we?
Fighting.
Let's give it a shot. Leave this one to me.
Let's have you guys fight what you're good at.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes. It's Bernie's time
Maybe
to
you
shine.
can just help her.
Sure hope this goes okay.
I'm tempted to go like straight up, actually.
So I can't just sit this one out?
Let the battle begin. Move out. Let the battle begin.
Let's start the attack.
What did I just miss that it said? Defeat the thieves and the Imperial Army generals. So far, this is pretty interesting being a mounted, I guess it's not a physical class, but I'm wielding a physical weapon, but my combat arts are both magic. That's unusual.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Here. What do you think you're seizing, huh? That, was that a healer? Or was that me?
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
You never get used to those female enemy screams. Just saying. Not that you should, but they just sound a little too... They're a bit much. I love how I'm just chewing through that guy though.
Is that all we've got?
Let's have that messenger dealt with.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue. It's Birdie's time to you need some backup?
How are you doing? She's not doing a lot of damage, but she's doing a bit of
Get
it.
it done, no matter what.
She's not dying yet.
I'm the star now.
Let's switch to you and let's go deal with this.
Did you think I'd go
situation.
quietly?
That was great, Sylvain. I could
No.
watch you work all day long.
You run away from me.
I can do this. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
That's right, I forgot how much fun Dorothea was to play with this Levin sword. Her offensive stats are not great, and yet still,
I'm sorry.
she is
Even
like
the most beautiful
far
rose has thorns.
more usable than I would have
Notice
expected.
that yet?
You're doing great out there.
We did it!
Bring him on.
Anyone! I can do this! Apologies!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
This question. Matthew Kelly asks, Lucky Crit, if one of the directors of Cup of Tea, and those are the folks that did the voice acting for Three Houses and Three Hopes, if one of the directors of Cup of Tea hired Charles Martinet, who's the voice of Mario, to voice one of the Fire Emblem characters, who would you pick that Charles might fit to voice? Oh my god. So an already existing character, though? The charm of Mario is that he doesn't say words. I don't think I've ever actually... I don't know any Charles Martinet voice acting where he actually like speaks like a real human being. So if I think of who I would want to have like a Mario voice... Oh god. Duke Iyer. Duke Iyer. That's my answer. If you want a playable character, I'm going to have to think longer on that one. I think Duke Iyer fits the vibe. I could see you punching him up into the air and him going, woohoo! And hopefully we will do that. Caspar? I guess that's not a bad pick, huh?
It's Birdie's time to sure hope this goes okay. Shall we?
Oh, man. Let's get you back down here.
Hear you loud and clear.
I guess if you want the job done right, you got to do it yourself, don't you? How are we doing? Doing pretty good, actually.
Let's start the attack.
Surprisingly. Going from Shez to not Shez and not having... Why am I attacking you? I don't know. Not having Shadow Flash is like very painful as a sword character. You just feel its absence after using Shez. Wish I could give Shez's Merc Whistle to Shez. Mercedes, what are you doing? Please heal yourself. Oh, you can't heal
Shall
yourself.
we?
No, come on.
I'm here to help.
Get out of
if
there.
you don't mind.
Oh, there's my alarm.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Oh, well, I guess I should have been paying attention to that. It's okay for now, but I gotta deal with this quick. Carl should be Dedu, IMO. What?
This stronghold is ours now.
In a bizarre way, I could see it, but I don't think I would like it.
I must take lives if we are to succeed. You look amazing even when you're fighting people, Dorothea.
Oop.
This should do
They
it.
actually hurt me. Ooh, hurt again.
I should have taken this
Hurt
more
too much.
seriously.
Not too much. And of course, the wyvern was something like that. Get over here, dog.
May I trouble you? Let's work together. I'm ready whenever you are. Apologies.
He's also the voice of most of the dragons in Skyrim. Really?
One? Hey, I actually won!
That's interesting. I didn't know that. So you're telling me he's actually a voice actor? He doesn't just say, woohoo!
Cheers means so much more when I'm on stage.
Strength. Yes.
I'm getting better,
Yes,
but
you almost have
what
30
cost?
magic. I gotta change folks' combat arts. Blessed Bow +8 with invert physical magic. That's cool. We can make somebody a really nice monster killing archer later. One of my mages. I'm down for that. That's really nice too. Actually, those were all pretty good items there. We are on a roll tonight. What's up, B-Mail Gaming? You're asking, do you know MK Leo from the Smash community? I do not. I don't know a lot of folks in the Smash community. I have not been super involved in all that. Honestly, I wanted to play Smash with some of you guys as part of like a Discord event, but that was a while ago and I never did, unfortunately. Maybe someday. I really got to bring back Discord server events. It's just that life gets in the way.
Okay.
Oh, heck yeah. I want that. Do I do this thing? For another Master Seal, a potentially good bow, a potentially challenging map. Let's see what's going on here really quick. Cyril is good asked, is there a Discord link? I need a bot command is what I need. However, I think it's this. Let me see. I think this ought to do it. I have a nice bit.ly link for it. Let me just make sure it works before I send it to you. Yeah. This is the Discord link if you'd like to join it. I haven't advertised it as much in recent videos. I plan on doing it more. So the activity is not where it used to be in there, but I'm hoping to build it back up. So if that's interesting to you, there are some Three Hopes channels in there if you want to have conversations about that. There's a spoilers channel if you want to have more plot-related conversations. So I hope there's something in there that you'll like. I have a training point, so let's do this. Let's
Training
also...
can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Some of you out there are going to cringe, but I'm going to change Catherine into a thief. She's had to resort to petty larceny to pay her bills.
I never turn down a challenge.
I don't see a problem with that. Who else has done? Anybody? No. All right, so we're going to train really quick. What do I want to do here? We got a lot of folks that I was concerned about out of their classes that I didn't want them in. So really, it's kind of a clean slate. We could work on getting Ingrid out of Priest. I do like the sound of that. Happy, I think you're fine. Felix, we could work on a little bit, but that's not a good matchup for you. Actually, you were here, weren't you? Maybe that was better. Not really. She looks nice as a thief. Yeah, she also has the Knights of Saros colors, which are kind of nice, honestly. Is Shamir in here? She is. Who's missing out? Annette? No, she was here anyway. Whatever, this is fine.
Oh, this should be fun. Let's be sure not to hurt each other, Annie.
Solomon says, I mostly just set up training to build support points. That's what I used to do, and now more recently I've kind of been focusing more on trying to get the optimal experience from it.
Training with a friend is so much fun.
But yeah, especially in the demo back in those days, trying to grind for supports, that was the game.
Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
All right, were we supposed to do anything else here? Is there a facility to expand? I can't remember. There is.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Ooh. Greatly reduces the cost of using the blacksmith. Allows B-level weapons to be repaired. B to be reforged. I'm thinking that one. To be repaired. Research a new smithing technique that utilizes the power of crests. Allow for the usage of unique weapons effects. Oh, does that unlock a lot of the question mark things? That's interesting. There's also those. I'm going to do this, though, first. Hey, A-level camp. Which means we have some more points.
Be of further service.
So let's train again really quick. Someone says, this is very important, Stevie. Get unleash effects. I just ignore that.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
It's how you forge your relics. Yeah. All right, we'll work on that for next time. I wanted to be able to do B-level stuff first.
Teamwork can really take you places.
All right, Ingrid's done with Monk,
How can I best
or
use
whatever
this
it is.
power?
I could use
Priest.
this.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
At long last, what can we do with you? Should I make her a Gremory? Ooh, that'd be fun. I think we're gonna do that for now. Ooh. She gets the real
Will this help
Kingdom
me grow
Blue
stronger?
Lions kind of colors. That's nice. I like that. I can't wait for her to get that magic range extender thing.
Can't wait to see how
Sorry,
you
my
do.
voice is still kind of rough today. When I streamed, was it last Friday? My voice was messed up all weekend after that. Sometimes I, what's the word? Project my voice a little too much, and I like tend to strain it after like 6 hours of talking. I really should just whisper into the mic more, but it's hard to get into that habit. Just seems like it wouldn't be loud enough. Anything else I want to do? We have a point, so should we take someone on an expedition? Maybe Lawrence? Let's take a look. What are the options here? We can't take Shamir yet. That would be fun. Can't take Yuri yet. We can't even take Lawrence, actually. Unless I feed him a bunch of items really quick. Why don't we take Dorothea? I feel like we haven't given her a shot in a while. Solomon says reload the game and do it again. This is unacceptable.
Well, all right, but only because
Hey, we got the good one. We're going waterfront.
Where to?
I feel like this is my favorite one. Not really sure why. Then we could unlock the mountain one. I want to see what that one looks like.
This is the perfect locale for a romantic rendezvous with your special someone.
Okay, this is the boat one again. That's not very confident, telling her that I don't know how to steer a boat. I feel like this is the answer again, right?
I know exactly what that's like. Sometimes I get incredibly queasy riding in a wagon. Strange, right?
I just don't see how saying that you're not good at piloting a boat helps anything.
I sometimes wonder if orphans like me would be better off if the Southern Church had been restored sooner.
Oh god. This was a mistake. It's got to be this one, right? She has a little bit of a traumatic past, so let's not focus on the past. Let's talk about the future. That seems, you know, bright and better. Saying that they would be better off, how is that happy? Even if it's true? Don't know is not helpful.
I've never been able to truly love myself. Sorry, I couldn't hold a straight face. I actually can't stand nobles who are infatuated with themselves.
That was an interesting line.
Oh.
What is going on? No. No. And Jonathan says, okay, she's not blonde. This should be easy, right? Never mind. No. What is happening?
Not great. Life has been one battle after another, and it's all rather depressing to think about. Uh-huh.
I just want to get out of here at this point. We're just...
Today was even more exciting than I expected.
We gotta fix this, okay? This is not the end. This is only the beginning. I can't believe that went as poorly as that did. I'm out. I'm out of here. I can't show my face at camp again. For days. Alright, we could go to the chapter mission, and I'm sorry for delaying it. I'm just gonna do this one really quick, because I'm intrigued. I hate leaving stuff undone and stones unturned. So let's do this one really quick, and let's get right to it, because I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen. Dating Emblem Part 2, Dorothea's Ragnarok. I think she struck me with Agnia's arrow. Alright, no warrior or awakening specials. That seems simple enough, kind of. Let's put Deduzel over there. Who's helpful here? We got Sylvain, or we could do Ash.
Have to do my best.
I can depart at once.
And Ingrid, why not? Now let's go Flayn. I'm going to do Flayn instead of Mercy this time.
I shall perform to my utmost.
Let's actually do that.
Come on, let's go.
Solomon says, Stevie, when you said this was a mistake, my immediate thought was, yes, trying another date is indeed a mistake.
Our orders
Hey.
are clear.
I will give it my all. Please support them.
I'll have you know,
It's time to move.
I was voted most likely to be a dating expert 17 times. In my mind.
I'm a little nervous about that.
Alright, well, I kind of want to play as Dedu, but let's try Ash for a moment.
I shall do my very best.
I'm going to go take this one first. Being on a horse just feels better as an archer.
Let's take it for ourselves.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the movement. Maybe it's because I can finally move.
No mercy.
That should do it.
Begin the operation.
Why don't you take that one?
Orders are clear.
And I'll take this one.
Move out!
That's right. I always forget that brawlers are weak to bows too. That seems so strange, but it makes sense, I guess, because if you're trying to punch somebody and they're shooting you with arrows from far away, you're probably gonna have a hard time getting close to them. Or you're loaded with arrows. And mages would make sense that you wouldn't want to get punched in the face. So I kind of like that weapon triangle that they've added here. Shouldn't be doing this, but beautiful. Oh, you're fine. You're a baby.
This doesn't look good. Please, I need help.
I hope it was enough.
Oh, I like that little horse kick. That's cool.
We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
We've got an emergency! Send backup! I have you!
Alright, what's going on here? Oh, yikes. Alright, you
I'll do my best.
are gonna help. I should break that pot. Hold on.
A successful conquest.
Alright, you
I'll do my best.
are gonna assist.
I'll back them up.
In fact, I'm going to do. I should just go deal with that first.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
How could you not have fun punching people with the do?
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Is that the boss? That's the boss. We do have the... Wow, these are really easy today. I feel like I just went, like, to normal mode difficulty or something. These missions were all very straightforward.
I'm gonna face my comrades after this.
We shall provide support.
It's time.
No need to fret.
Who's this? Oh, that was an assist. Okay.
We need some help.
I'm just gonna end this before that even begins.
A large step forward.
To do with the res and the magic.
This is the road I chose.
Nice work to do. I'll have to try
Time to
even
get out.
harder if I want to keep up with you.
It is over. I must tend to the wounded at once.
Solomon says, Stevie, when you said this was a mistake, my immediate thought was, yes. Did I read that one already? I might have read that one already. Yes, Dragon of the Day was indeed a mistake. P.S. Even if they don't love you, we love you, Stevie. Thank you, Solomon. I think it makes better content when I mess up. So the truth is that I'm not messing up on purpose, but I do still gain some enjoyment even when that happens. But Dorothea, of all people, like that one I shouldn't have messed up. That one was really sad. Ingrid I could accept. Not Dorothea. Tomahawk. That's pretty cool. Although the, you know, res factor on it doesn't seem great. And a wing thresher with some okay stuff on it. And a magic staff. I wish I could see the achievements or awards that are popping up in the corner there, but I cannot. And I still didn't keybind my setup yet. I'll have to do that next time. Alright, let's collect my goodies and get on with this. Although I think that's another quick little mission there too.
Hey, you.
There's a prize for the winner who's got Dex. Let's throw Ash in there. It's archery. Magic blow plus 8. Okay. Master seal. Times 3. That's quite good. Secret book or Speedwing? I feel like secret book's more important right now. Liker asks, Stevie, Fire Emblem 3 Dates Part 2? I would consider it. The problem is that there's been so many that have happened that I'd probably have to curate. I'd have to find like a natural ending point that makes sense for that video. I'd have to go through all the recent streams since that video came out and find the most entertaining ones and put them together. I will consider it, yeah. And I think I've told folks I should probably do an Ingrid one that compiles all of the Ingrid expeditions in one nice location. The Odyssey, the Ingrid Odyssey. I think that would be pretty interesting.
I won't fail.
But it's hard to say, because whether it's just the content itself, or the fact that it's stream highlights, or the fact that YouTube is messing with stuff on the back end, but my channel's not been doing so well recently. Like in terms of views and stuff. It's just not getting recommended to more folks. So I don't know if I should continue doing the same thing that I'm doing, because that's kind of like the definition of insanity. But I do intend to do more Three Hopes content regardless, and we can experiment with some other stuff later. So
I won't let you down.
do I want... I'll be Felix. I don't mind punching people as Felix. I don't really see anybody else that I really... Oh,
I'll do my best.
I'll do Mercy and Flame. Dorothy is layered. She may be a flirty type, but that doesn't make her easy to seduce. That is true. But I can't believe that the answers that... I guess, I don't know if I just read them wrong or what, but like the answers that I picked, I don't know how she could have had an actual disdain reaction for, because I was trying to be nice. I don't know. It was
We'll set them straight.
Just unexpected completely.
I'm gonna pull my weight. Just you watch. Don't push yourself
I like
too
punching
hard,
memories.
Okay? Shall we?
Why don't you go there?
Come with me, shall we? Let's give
Advertising.
it a shot. I will give it. I shall do. I'll give it 1,000%.
Well, I appreciate that, Liger.
Leap.
Keep it up.
Ooh. Oh, I just dodged that.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
I love that Felix is like a natural born brawler. Even in Three Houses, he was great at it. I also like that the enemies are running right for me. I don't even have to travel.
I will give it my... I'm fine. Really.
You know what I hate is that the dots on the map make it seem like there's so many enemies, but when you actually look at them, I just feel like there's not that many, typically. So if I want to run around and find a nice place to use my warrior special, sometimes you just don't find the best spots. Like this looks like a nice cluster right here, but then when you actually look at it, it's like, is this really worth it? I should have looked at how many that actually was. Oh, I should have saved it for this actually. That's okay. Gotta love it.
Looks like that's it for us.
Jonathan says, Gremory sound like horses when punched. Hadn't noticed that. That's interesting. Must be because of the battalion that I have, but I'm glad that I have the effectiveness here against these guys too. The advantage, I should say. Oh, we're doing well.
Losing to anyone.
Was that the boss trickster? Oh, there's a worm.
We need to hold the line.
Except I don't know that I actually brought stuff that's going to be useful. Let's take a look. Okay, brawling is a part of it. That's great. I did take out Ingrid though, so I don't think we have ice, which kind of stinks. And yeah, I think that might be all we have. That's going to be a slog. Why is it always the worm ones that are just absolute slogs? What are you guys doing? You know what, Mercy?
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Annette, what are we doing here?
I'll give it 1,000%.
Get over here.
I'll back you up. Shall we? Let's give it a shot. Please. I'm not ready to die. I won't forget this.
Where are you? It's okay. I'll clean up your mess, guys. It's fine. I can handle it. Not like that was your only job or anything. Did I ever use Flame in 3 houses? I did. But I feel like I like Flame, but because she's not like a normal class student, it's kind of weird. My relationship with her is kind of weird because it's like she's never the main focus for me because of that. It's like Cyril. I never gave Cyril enough of a shot either, but I did use her.
The rest is up to you.
And because she's slow too, she's like one of the slower magic tanky kind of characters, and that's fine. But I don't know. It's not as useful as someone who's like really fast and strong, if you ask me. So she did have a unique. What is it? A unique kit, though, in terms of white magic. How are we getting the... Oh, we're getting the axe one from Annette. I forgot about that.
I've grown a lot.
Let me switch to you. And go like this. If I could hit you. Ooh. Well, that hurt.
Shall we?
Mercy.
Maybe this. Thanks for that. And sorry for the trouble. No backing down. Allow me.
Oof. Guys, I'm using Flame. I'm finally using Flame. For 2 seconds. It's not proving to be particularly effective. Grapes is asking, what's your favorite spell in 3 Hopes and 3 Houses? Good question. You know, Meteor always intrigued me because only 2 people get it in the game, which, if I'm not mistaken, is Hanneman and Dorothea. I don't know if it's my favorite from a use case wise, but I always thought that was interesting. I really like unique kits and skill sets, and like finding out that stuff and figuring out classes for people that you wouldn't necessarily expect. I guess a spell that I would use all the time. Oh, the ice spells. I love Thimble better. That's the answer. Thimble better, like, no matter what Fire Emblem game it is, that's always been one of my favorites. Or Blizzard, I suppose you could say. Absolute slog. Well, this is a bonus map. The one map we won't be able to S rank today unless I'm lightning fast with this. It's always the worm ones that take. Oh,
This meant the end of the war.
Look at how that fell right around me. It's always the worm ones that take forever, though, for some reason. Oh, we just did it by 4 seconds, too. Ooh, it's a lucky day today.
I
For
can
S
do
ranks.
even better.
Hey, I'm stronger.
Let's see what we got. Silver Axe, Silver Gauntlets, nice. And we got a Venom Edge and Chain level 3 Silver Gauntlets. That seems kind of good. It's hard to know, like, what is better as a secondary effect on a lot of things. Like, Venom Edge, is Venom Edge good? I have no idea. It seems useful, but, you know, would it be better than something else? Can't really say. All right, supplies really quick, just because I want to see if I can get this ceremonial sword or not. And then we're finally on to what I've been waiting for. Sorry, that took a while. Let's not walk into the rocks, though.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
What did I want here? I wanted potentially the gift thing. Did I get anything towards that? No, I did not. It was only for a training point, so not even really useful. It's not the end of the world.
Time to work you into shape.
Nobody's gonna max from this, but whatever. Solomon says, poison lowers enemy strength and magic. I guess that's something. I guess it's good if you're gonna get hit after that.
I think it's making
After
sense
you hit
now.
them. But yeah, that doesn't seem like the best.
Training, can't wait to see how you do.
All right, let's do it. That was everything, right? Mr. Training Point. All right, let's do it. Seizing the Northwestern Empire. After witnessing the cruelty and injustice left in the Imperial Army's wake, you and your allies resolved to put a stop to the Empire's misdeeds.
This one's been leveled too. Every last house in the village reduced to ash. Our first push into enemy territory, and all we have to show for it is the charred remains of people's lives.
The neighboring village was plundered as well. There must have been Imperial soldiers stationed nearby.
What is it, Dimitri?
I don't understand. Why would they do this? Were they trying to stop us from retrieving supplies from these villages? Were they that adamant that we not establish a base here? In a sense, are we responsible for this?
The fiends oppressed this region heavily. Setting it alight was no far step beyond that.
Looks like they raised the fields too.
What wrong had these people committed to deserve such barbarity, such mindless slaughter? And what sort of foul creature would carry it out?
Hard to say. I can get why they might want to burn the buildings down. But there's no reason to execute all the villagers too. This isn't usually how the Empire does stuff. Sure, their methods have always been pretty rough, but never downright cruel like this.
Agreed. Perhaps this is the result of their failure at Aryan Road. This devastation, this blackened earth. Can this truly be the world she hopes to create?
I suspect Edelgard is no more than a mere puppet now.
Considering she can't speak, yes.
That, or perhaps a victim of whatever befell Tomas.
You may just be right.
Urgent news, Your Majesty. The Western Church has launched a surprise attack on our rear flank.
He walked over a little calmly to be saying that.
And what of our losses?
Minimal as of yet, but the enemy makes to join up with the Imperial Army and strike again.
What's the call, Dimitri?
I'd like to push on, but it seems we will have to put that on hold for now. The Western Church comes first.
Wait, what? That's interesting. Okay. All right, this mission. I guess that ties it to the story even better then, huh?
But why would the Western Church form an army now of all times?
I know they've had many disagreements with the Central Church over the years, but that doesn't explain the timing.
The answer may lie in the reports that some of Cornelia's associates have been seen among their ranks.
Interesting. The Western Church infiltrated by the very foe we hope to strike down. An organization devoted to the salvation of all, overtaken by another to nothing but chaos. Now,
I guess it depends on what happened when. But if the Western Church has been rubbing elbows with Cornelia's people this whole time, they might have played a role of their own in the tragedy of Dusker.
Indeed, I believe the situation holds many hidden truths.
Sad Shez.
Tomas, Cornelia, Tallis. They've been pulling the strings this whole time. But what's that mean for me? My power is the exact same as theirs.
it's certainly a puzzle, yes. A quandary even I don't hold the answer to. Perhaps you're related somehow. Though bearing similar abilities doesn't necessarily make you their kin. The good news is, some of them will be in this very battle. Perhaps you can seek out the truth yourself.
Alrighty. Rescue the citizen and their allies. Persuade Balthus. Hello, Balthus. False rumors slightly weaken the enemy for a period of time by demoralizing them at the start of the battle. Interesting. I think that's probably going to be useful. Prevent enemy infiltration. That seems really good. Alright, let's do that. Alright, what do we have here? Well, you definitely want to be there. Mercy seems like a good fit. So does Sylvain. Let's do that. Let's make you playable, though. Although, Dimitri's not going to have a great time on this map either. But in case there's any dialogue with him, I guess I'll leave him. Who else would be good to bring? We have been bringing Flane a little bit, but I'm kind of okay with that. Giving her some more attention. I think this is fine.
I thought this was the Western Church's army. You wouldn't know it.
Well, let's try out this new class.
Forces. Imperial and otherwise.
We must help these people, and quickly! Focus on gaining territory out.
Oh, that's good.
Our priority is granting the local citizens an escape. To do so, we must start by capturing the nearby strongholds.
Yeah, let's make sure I tell my friends to do the proper things. Oh, hey. They kind of are.
I can. It's worth a shot.
Except for Sylvain, who's goofing off over here.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of...
Oh, so that's a thing too? Okay. Wait, why are you guys in there against a sniper? Jeez.
We must strike.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything
What's
to
the
me.
matter with you?
Too much? I'm a little nervous.
Shall we? Let's give it.
I will give it my...
Those people trapped inside the fortress. We need to get to them fast.
Yeah.
Kingdom's here already? Loot whatever you can.
Get a load of this guy here for the wrong job. Who made him an Imperial General anyway?
Out of the way!
All right, now's our chance. Attack!
One stronghold secured. We must now capture another.
I kind of want to eliminate this gatekeeper. I feel like that's going to be important for later. Are you guys not hearing me? If I'm alive, blink twice. It's laggy. So hold on. It's saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream. What is going on? Let's see. What is going on here? Is that better? I think it's coming back. I hope that's better. Sorry about that. Let me know.
Let's do this! Out of the way!
Is it better? Oh no. What is going on? Interesting. Is it my internet? I don't know if it's my internet. Let's take a look. No, that seems fine. What is going on with this? Hey, what's up, American Light? I'm getting some weird messages about the stream. I don't know why it's doing that. It said it, like it went back to excellent like a couple minutes ago. And now it's back to poor quality again. I don't know why it's saying that. It's not. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why would that be? Alright, well maybe it'll come back. I see that you guys are still here. Thank you, by the way, for sticking around. I don't know what's going on with that. YouTube is being weird tonight. I'm not sure, Grapes. It doesn't seem to be my internet because I just did a internet test. And that seems fine. I'm hoping it'll go back to normal. Is Twitch doing any better? I hope it is.
It's tantamount to death for these people should these strongholds fall. We must keep them secure. Hey, you tried.
Let's take a look. Is it any better? It's still saying that, huh? Let me take a look on my phone. I hope this won't force me to restart the stream. That's not great. That would be bad. It seems to be okay on my phone, but I don't know why I'm seeing this error message from YouTube. So let me know if it's still laggy for you guys, because I can't tell if... oh, wait a minute. That is behind, isn't it? Because I'm on this menu now. Hold on a second. Why is this behind? I feel like I'm like 5 minutes ahead of what is being streamed. That is bizarre. I don't want to restart it though. That is really weird. What is going on? Oh, did it log me out? What? Let me know if you can hear me right now. I think it's doing something really bizarre. I feel like I'm like 5 minutes ahead of where the stream actually is. Let's see. What would I have changed this to? I don't think so. Let's see, what's going on here? Solomon says it's very uncomfortable, but also interesting. I'm trying to figure this out, but I'm very confused about this. I may have to end the stream and restart it. Let's see. I don't know why it's telling me to log back in on that. That is weird. No. Hold on, guys. If you're still here and you can still hear me, give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out. Why does this happen? Jonathan says, I want to see something. Say now when you read this. Well, I'm reading it right now. But I think you're like 5 minutes in the past or more at this point.